Hi guys, it's Carrie on Rockingfarm Farm. Well, today on the farm I am going to try to get a couple of projects done really quick because the weather is moving in. It is windy, and it's supposed to be rainy. So I didn't film what I just did, but I just went around to all of my hydrangeas, my blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, bushes, and fertilized them. I fertilized my raised beds with plant tone. I did the holly tone for all of the other ones I previously just said, and I am needing to watch my dogs because guys, when you put that natural fertilizer out, your dogs love to dig in it. So I've already had to get my dogs out of one raised bed, and I'm trying to keep another eye on the other dog that is in the garden area because he's supposed to be keeping the chickens safe, but I think he likes to eat my garden better. But anyway, let's get started on today's video. I've got some happy mail. It took me a while to find these. As many of you know, I like to do my cocoa coir hanging baskets, and I always am complaining how it dries out so fast and loses water super fast. Well, I had originally bought some liners for my cocoa coir baskets in the back, and I got the wrong size. And I was like, well, pooey. And so I went ahead and I got on Home Depot, and I was just going to order some there because their quality was a little bit better than what I was finding at Lowe's. And theirs was is it the Vigoro. I think they were called Vigoro. Anyway, so while I'm scrolling through there and trying to find the liners that are going to be the same size as my baskets that I have here, I saw this, and they came up, and I was so excited. I'm so excited to share these with you, and I'm so excited to see if they work, because if they work, this is a game changer here. Let me open these up. I'm fixing to cough because there's dust everywhere, and my husband is mowing. So you probably hear all of that information. I am so sorry. Let me get these opened up, and I will show you what they are. Okay. Game changer time. Let's hope so. Just going to open this box a little bit. I've had these a couple of days because I've been out of pocket working with our master gardeners. We had our master gardeners, sorry about that, guys, I'm really sorry, annual plant sale today. Amazing. Friday, I helped move 8,000 plants to the sale location. Needless to say, my shoulders are kind of hurting, my legs are hurting, and I'm really feeling that. And then today we worked from 6:30, and I think I left at 2:30. So busy day, but I'm excited. It was amazing. So guys, we're not having one next year, but we are having one the following year. Next year we are hosting the state Master Gardeners Conference for the state in our county, so we're not going to have the Master Gardener sale. So anyway, with that being said, the next time we do it, be looking on Facebook, and do not miss it. I was so impressed. I was not expecting our plant sale to look the way it did, to be ran the way it was. So professional, so educational. It was amazing. So anyway, just a little plug for Master Gardeners out there. Okay, guys, this is what I found. I am so excited. Let me see. They don't have any tags on them. Oh, here it is. Of course, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm just going to kind of let you see this. So if you look at these, they have a built-in kind of bottom area. Let me see if you can kind of see. See how you can't see through, like right here, but over here on the edge you can. So it's like kind of like a little rubber area built into the lining. Let's see what it's called. They are called the AquaSav Smart Coco Liner, a built-in water tray. So I am so excited. Let me get you close up on this and see if you can see kind of like right here. It's kind of showing you how it looks on the inside. So I am really excited about this, and they're heavy. They're good quality. I don't feel like I'm going to poke my finger through it. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything else on here. Top rated product online. So anyway, guys, I will do some pictures of these and have them later at the end of the video so you can kind of look at these, and also do the QR code if you can get that QR code, and that should take you straight to the website for that. Just take a picture of that QR code and hopefully you will get some of these, and I would love to know if you got some, and let me know throughout the summer how it goes and if it is a good product for you, because I will definitely let you know if this is a good product. I bought these on my own. I am not sponsored, but I'm just excited about finding a product that possibly can help my problems of my coco coir baskets drying out too soon. So we've got 4 of those, and as you can see, wind. We're getting kind of crazy here. So my husband's in the front yard now, so I think we'll probably, I don't know where we're going to go because it's really windy everywhere. The wind is just going crazy. So, we might just do them on our front steps. Or I don't want to do them up here because I'll get dirt. We'll figure out where we're going to do them, and we'll get this stuff hung up. Okay, guys, I've set up here on the porch. The wind is just awful. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do and just let you watch the rest of it as I do it because the wind's crazy. I'm hoping that my audio is okay. But guys, just join me as we're having a fun day trying to get some beautiful things done here on the farm. Okay, so here is our AquaSav liner. Got it right here. And I have my basket. And they fit great in there. And they're tall. I do like my baskets to be a little taller than that, just to hold the plants in a little bit more and hold the soil in a little bit so it doesn't kind of start going over the edges. So I like that. So we're just going to go ahead and put in some garden soil that I have down here and put some gloves on. And whew, they stink because I've just been using them to put fertilizer everywhere. But hey, it's okay. I can go take a shower. So are any of y'all still working on your hanging baskets for your house? I feel like I'm very, very late since it's almost mid-May, and I'm still working on my baskets. So are y'all still working on your baskets, or maybe you're getting some for Mother's Day? That would be awesome. As you can see down here, my husband has bought me ferns to go around the porch on everyone. Thank you. That was so exciting. That's my Mother's Day gift, and I am so excited. I just love it. It just made it so beautiful up here, and makes it feel so homey and inviting. Inviting is, I guess, the word I'm trying to do. Okay. I know this soil is kind of hard because it's been wet and it dried out in my car. So anyway, here we go. We're just going to add soil in. And just remember, if you're not going to use the best soil, just always make sure that you do amend it. Also, when you're doing anything in a basket or a pot, you must add some sort of amendment in there for food, because your plants will need that nutrients. And any kind of hanging basket, pot, anything that is not in ground, your nutrients are going to go straight through the bottom and out. So you need to make sure that you always feed your plants. All right, as you can see here, I left a little lip on the edge to make sure that the soil is down enough, and when we water it, it's not going to run over the edge and pull your soil out to the edge. Okay, guys, the next thing I'm going to do before I put my plants in, I'm going to use a continuous release fertilizer. This happens to be from Proven Winners. I like their fertilizer for my hanging baskets and my ornamentals just because I know it is a good fertilizer and it's a continuous release, and when it starts becoming hot outside, it will release the nutrients for my hanging baskets and my pots. So I just love this, love this, love this. Of course, you can try any fertilizer that you like, just whatever makes you happy and whatever works well for you on your plants. So this is what I found that I like. So I'm going to put some of that in my hanging basket now. I'm going to put just a little bit more than what I would originally, just because I know that most of these nutrients throughout the summer are going to go through and down out the bottom. So I just need to make sure that there's plenty of nutrients in there also. I'm also going to use some Biotone starter fertilizer. This helps to make sure that your plants have a good start off for their roots. This helps with root growth, and in order to have a great plant, you need good roots. So we're going to use our Biotone starter fertilizer. Go ahead and mix that in, and we are ready to get this done. Okay, guys, I have got a Bordeaux Supertunia. It looks bad. It's been in the hot weather all day, and it's been super windy, so it is just kind of like drying out. I am going to put one of these Tropical Escape accent plants in the center for the what is it, the filler. So this is going to be my thriller, and so I'm just going to tear this apart, the other one in here. So we'll have one in the center. And then also I have a sweet potato vine, and I'm trying to see the name. It just says sweet potato vine. But when it's new, the foliage, the foliage foliage is green, but after a while it turns this beautiful dark blackish purple. On top it looks more black, but on the bottom it looks more purple. So we're going to have that as a spiller. And you know what, guys? I might just have to go and buy some more plants because I don't think I have enough for this pot. Because one Supertunia Bordeaux, a sweet potato vine, and a thriller and a spiller, I think I'm going to have to do that. I'll put a bubble gum in here, and I'll try to go find some more bubble gum somewhere else. But we're going to put the spiller in, and that is going to be our sweet potato vine. And we have the Bordeaux. Let's do a Supertunia bubble gum. So we know that's going to be like really massive, but great. So we'll do that in there, have it like that too. You know what? We're not going to do that. I'm going to put this back, and I'm going to put these other two Supertunia Bordeaux. So it's going to be completely a Bordeaux with the purple sweet potato vine, which is going to be amazing. Okay. So that means I am going to have to go get 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more plants. Oopsie. Oops. Don't tell my husband that. That has really gotten some good roots. When I first got it, the roots were not very good, and I was really worried about it. I think I might have gotten it off a clearance section, and I was like, well, I'll get it and see if I can baby it back. But those roots have come back amazingly well. We'll do a spiller. And I'm only going to do one of these because I know this is going to go nutso and grow and spill out the bottom of this hanging pot, and it is going to be amazing. I am just pulling some soil back around, making sure that all the roots are covered. I don't need any roots uncovered because of the heat here. They will dry out and just die within a day if any of the roots are uncovered. So we're going to go ahead and get 3 of the Bordeaux's in. And I will go ahead and try to lean those, angle them out to the edge of the pot so they will have a tendency to start going over the edge of the pot instead of going straight up at first. Okay, there is our Super Tunia Bordeaux with a sweet potato vine and a tropical. They
Thriller.
are zones
So our
10 Super Tunia Bordeaux.
They are annuals
except in
are
zone 10 and 11.
full
So
depart
if you live
sun,
in zone 10
and
and
they
11, you can overwinter your. If you live in zone 10 and 11, you can overwinter your Super Tunia Bordeaux and use them for next year. But I'm not that fortunate, so we're just going to use them as an annual this year. So let's go ahead and get this underway. Well, that might as well work. Well, that looks like it worked. Well, guys, that's it for Rockin' Farm today. Thank you so much for joining me as I for the longest time I was so